The Birthday Clown. A Nightmare Tale. One morning you woke up very excited because that day was your birthday. You were turning 10. The living room was full of balloons and colorful decorations. Your mom was in the kitchen preparing a big cake. Chocolate, creamy, decorated with colorful candies on top. Your dad was moving the chairs, setting up the table. The house was full of sweet excitement. In the afternoon, your friends started arriving one by one. The doorbell rang and you ran to open it. Everyone was holding small presents. You all played games, listened to music, and laughter spread throughout the house. Everything was perfect until the door rang again. Knock, knock, knock. Your dad opened the door. Standing there was a clown, dressed in colorful clothes, his face painted white, wearing a big red nose. "Happy birthday," he shouted in a high, squeaky voice. The children clapped with joy, because everyone loves clowns, right? But something inside you felt strange. The clown's eyes weren't smiling. His lips curled into a stiff, fake grin. Your parents thanked him and invited him in. Your mom had hired him as a surprise for you, but this clown was different. The clown first placed a small box on the table. "Kids, I'll show you a trick," he said. Slowly he opened the box. Out came a big, pitch-black rabbit. Its eyes glowed bright red. The children gasped, then clapped. But you noticed the rabbit's eyes following you, almost watching. Then the clown began blowing up balloons. Red, blue, yellow. Then he blew one too much. Bigger, bigger until it popped. But this time a thin smoke poured out of it. It spread around the room. It stung your nose and made your eyes water. Everyone laughed, thinking it was part of the joke. But in the smoke, you saw the clown's shadow grow longer, darker, larger than before. The clown started face painting the kids. A cat for one, a tiger for another. When it was your turn, he brought the brush close to your face. In a chilling whisper only you could hear, he said, "You turned 10 today, but tonight you'll be 11. You froze. Your friends were laughing, but you saw a strange glint in his eyes. When his brush touched your cheek, your skin felt cold hot. Then it was time for the cake. The lights went out. Everyone sang happy birthday. You blew out the candles, and for a split second, the room went completely dark. Everyone's faces looked pale, hollow. You opened your mouth to scream, but suddenly everything looked normal again, as if only you had seen the darkness. The clown clapped. "Now for my grand finale," he said. He pulled out a big sack. The kids gathered around curiously. Out came toys, but their faces were twisted. Some were missing eyes. One doll slowly turned its head and looked straight at you. You swallowed hard, but your friends laughed and played. As the show went on, the air in the room grew heavy. The kids became quieter. Your friend Ake suddenly lifted her sleeve. Something like a balloon shape was moving under her skin. You felt a burning sting on your own wrist. Looking down, you saw the shadow of a balloon forming under your skin. The clown laughed loudly. "Just a joke," he said. But his voice echoed through the walls, deep and sinister. At exactly 9 o'clock, the clown stood in the center of the room. His eyes glowed red. His makeup had smeared, revealing gray skin beneath. "Your birthday surprise begins now," he said. The lights went out. Screams filled the room. You reached for your friend's hand, but it was icy cold. When the Lights flickered back on your friends were gone. Only you and the clown remained. The clown leaned closer. "Don't be afraid," he whispered. "They're going to have fun where I took them. And soon it'll be your turn." Suddenly you sat up in bed, drenched in sweat. The moonlight shone through your window. Relief washed over you. It was just a nightmare. Everything in your room was in place. You sighed deeply, ready to fall back asleep. But then you noticed on your nightstand one candle from your birthday cake was still burning, and right next to it lay a small red nose. And here the story ends. But tell me, was it just a dream? Or is the clown still watching you?